You get to my age, you're either a national treasure, an icon, or you're, what else do they call me? I was in one newspaper, I think it was the Radio Times, called me the grandfather of glam.
Are you happy with that?
I'll put up with anything.
You'll put up with anything.
If I get paid, I'll put up with any old crap, me.
What do people say to you in the street? Because you've been an actor, you're an author, you've done pretty much everything, so people can know you from all sorts of things.
They do, yeah.
What do people talk to you about?
It's weird. I mean, I don't think a day goes by when I'm out and about that somebody don't shout "It's Christmas" at me. Of course, in December, it's about 50 times a day.
Yes.
But they all think when they shouted at me, it's the first time I've heard it.
Yeah.
But that's one thing that I usually get. People generally, to me, are very nice because I think they sort of look on me that I'm sort of their mate, and I think I've got that sort of image over the years.
Yeah,
and I'll live with that. I think that's a great thing to have. I don't know what I'm going to have on my tombstone yet. I ain't chosen, but people generally are nice to me.
Yeah.
But the youngsters, they know me from their school concerts at Christmas, the carol service, because they usually perform Merry Christmas now. It's got to that stage now, Merry Christmas. So they tell me, "You're the man that made Merry Christmas," or their parents say to them, "That's the man who sang Merry Christmas." And when I was in Bob the Builder, the first cartoon film of Bob the Builder.
What were you in Bob the Builder?
I was a character called Banger. I was the roadie of this band that contained Elton John and Chris Evans. And the Lady Mayoress was played by a famous actress, I can't remember her now, Alison Steadman.
Oh, she's very famous.
She's very famous. Yes. And she was the Lady Mayoress, and she fell in love with me. She thought I was a bit of rough, but I was the roadie of the band.
So was that a speaking part?
Oh, yeah.
What was the voice?
It was me.
But just
a sort of version of me.
Voice.
Yeah. Oh, yes. And it was the first Bob the Builder movie.
Brilliant.
And of course, the kids that grew up at that age, when they saw me in the street or whatever, knew me as out of Bob the Builder. So it's weird how different audience in different stages of your career look on you in a different way. Being in the Midlands here, I did for about 2 years, because I've done about 50 adverts, voiced and appearing. And one I did, which was particularly in the Midlands, was Cadbury's Chocolate.
Yes.
And I played a little boy called Dudley Sidebottom. And he used to talk like this. Woo! That's lovely, isn't it? I used to advertise curly whirlies and all sorts of things.
When was this then?
Oh,
what year would this have been?
Lordy, to be early 2000s, maybe. And Susan, my wife, took the bunch of kids, my kid when he was little, my youngest when he was little, took them on the Cadbury's tour. And of course, the end of the tour, they had Dudley Sidebottom talking, and they were all killing themselves and laughing because they knew it was me. But in the cinemas, when they used to shout in the cinemas, kids used to go wild for Dudley Sidebottom. So, stuff like that.
Love it. Did you get free curly whirlies for that then?
I got a few boxes of Cadbury's. Yeah.
Good. Can we start with being born in Walsall?
Yeah.
What was that like?
Well, Walsall was very, very heart of the Black Country, very industrial area. I was born in a house on a hill. It was a council house at the end of a row of terraced houses, like a sort of Coronation Street type area. And it was full of damp. You had a middle room where you lived. You had a small front room, which they saved that for best usually. That opened out onto the street. And in the back was what was called the scullery / kitchen. But there was no electrical appliances in those days. I was born in 1946. And the only way you'd have a bath, you had a bath once a week, in actually a tin bath in front of a coal fire on a Friday night. You'd fill the bath with the kettle that would be kept boiling on the brass hob, not the brass hob, the black hob, the stove. And you just had to keep filling it with hot water. And of course, in the middle of winter, No central heating, nothing like that. You'd be freezing.
What would that young kid in Walsall make of everything you've done?
It's a thing called wishing on a star. It's something you want. I know I've been jammy. I've got too big an ego to say I haven't got talent. A lot of it's to do with talent.
You have a lot of talent.
But I've been damn lucky as well.
But everyone needs a bit of luck.
I've been in the right place at the right time. I've been in the wrong place at the wrong time lots of times as well. But the breaks that I've had have come at the good times. I've had breaks have come that have turned my life the wrong way as well. It's not all been plain sailing by any stretch, even career-wise, let alone health-wise or whatever. It doesn't always work out. But with bands, that's what it's like. I was with Slade for 25 years. Same 4 guys. It's like being married to 3 different people for 25 years.
That can't have been easy.
Correct. And you're living in one another's pockets for most of that time, because we were travelling the world constantly. And I always say, no matter what band it is, don't care who it is, the Beatles, the Stones, however huge those bands are, there are 5 reasons that bands split up. There is egos, there is money, there is drink and drugs, there is
women,
and there is the last one. The old favourite from those days was musical differences.
Yes.
In Slade's case, it was all 5.
All 5.
But we were like a gang. We had the best time on the road. But of course, when you get older and you start having your own families and kids and whatever, the equilibrium changes.
When you look back on your career with everything you've done, it's a hard question, I guess, but what are you most proud of, work-wise?
Oh, that's hard. I'm most proud of I've been able to go in different directions and make a success generally of all those directions.
Brilliant.